Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing, and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today it is Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. That is a whole lot of Torah. 5+ years have come together every single morning with beloved friends, finding each other across the world. Penny, it's good to see you. Jeremy and Janice, it's good to see you. Toby, Ann, and Susie, thanks, Penny. It's broadcast 1308. It is day 593 since October 7th. Arlene and Jennifer, shush, it's good to see you. Carl and Amy, Anya and Jerry, Boker Tov, happy one day past your birthday. Barbara and Jonathan, it's good to see you. Jack, welcome. Carl, Amy, nice to see you too. Hi, Kate. Okay. Karen, sending love all the way to Brooklyn, New York. Andrew and Amy, Arlene and Lydia, Boker Tov, good to see you too. I hope you all can hear the birds just outside the door. I am, as I've shared with so many of you already, online and offline, um, part of the faculty here at the iCenter, which is an Israel education organization based in Chicago. So I'm coming to you from sunny Chicago. Let's sing a bracha, learn some Torah, and share the beginning of a good day. Here we go. Ya la 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 la, diddy I la la la, diddy I la 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 la, I la la la, Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah la'asok b'divrei Torah hafoch ba והפוך בה לעסוק בדברי תורה. Diddy I lie 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 lie, diddy I lie lie lie, diddy I lie 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 lie, I lie lie lie. So, friends, first of all, Penny is sharing that she is on her way to Florida tomorrow for her granddaughter's bat mitzvah. Dear friend, mazel tov to you. Celebrate carrying all of us as you dance, as you smile, as you witness and celebrate your family. Friends, join with me in sharing some mazel tovs Penny's way. Also, today is our friend Adrian Tanner's mother's 6th yahrzeit. I was blessed to be present with Adrian and her family at her mother's funeral, and among the ways that they honored her memory was all the women wore bright red lipstick, which is something that Adrian's mother was known to do. That is something that brings flavor and flair into the world. And so I want to offer today's Torah in memory of Adrian's mother and in love to her whole family. Let's jump right in. I was blessed just about 30 minutes ago to sit with a teacher of mine, a mentor of many rabbis, and one of the sweetest human beings you will ever meet, Rabbi Jan Katsu. He is a colleague and a friend, and just one of those people that when they walk into the room, you know that there's grace. You know that there is something precious happening inside of them, no matter what the setting is. I had planned to talk about this week's Parsha in one direction, but I said, Jan, listen, I have a question. I'm going to talk about Behar Bechukotai. What should I say? It was just really in the moment, and it was just a moment ago. He said, we're ending a book of the Torah, right? And I said, yes, because Behar Bechukotai, this week's Torah portion, is at the very end of the book of Vayikra, the end of the book of Leviticus. He says, why do we say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek? The traditional thing we say at the end of every book of the Torah. I think about solidarity, he said. So chazak on one side, chazak on the other side, v'nit chazek. When we can each be strong, we can combine our strength and stand together. That's true of any relationship, and certainly in the last 593 days, that is one of the commitments that we make as a global Jewish people, no matter where we are, be it homeland, be it anywhere in the diaspora. We are of one heart, and we are certainly much stronger when we combine our hearts. Um, and then he said this. He said, "Isn't it interesting that we say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek? We celebrate the completion, but we haven't really completed anything. Because yes, it's the end of the book of Vayikra, the book of Leviticus, but actually, it's just one book in the Torah. Why wouldn't we wait until the end of the Torah to say such a thing? Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. And what an incredible question it is. Why do we say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek when we haven't finished the whole Torah? He said, there are people, I'm really just quoting him, and I'm so glad that I asked him this question. He said, isn't it interesting that there are people who don't remember to celebrate partial successes? That one step along the journey is worth recognizing. That you don't have to conquer everything in order to celebrate something. And that is really important. The word chazak means strong. So chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek, strong, strong, and we are strong. We will be strong. And that's really important. And then he said something, he didn't even know that he was tapping into what we spoke about yesterday. He said there's a debate within halacha, within Jewish law. If you eat a little bit, should you say the full grace after meals, birkat hamazon, or do you need to eat a certain quantity in order to qualify? And what if you didn't like your meal? Maybe you don't say the blessing, maybe you do. And this debate rages within Jewish text. He said, but the people who lose themselves in that debate, what the quantity is that mandates blessing, they often don't bless at all. And so I want to offer that as deep wisdom for us these days. How important it is for us in a world where a perfect peace, we still pray for it, is likely not within reach. Where even peace itself that could last feels so far away. But small successes, small moments where we advance the cause of love and kindness, where we complete a part of the journey. Isn't it important to celebrate such a thing? I remember reading a book by John Dewey, the famous educator of the early 20th century, Human Nature and Conduct, in which he talks about the way a teacher can think about themselves and the kind of goals that we should set. And Dewey says in this book, you shouldn't set for yourself a goal that you need to reach within a classroom or within a course. But what we should do is know the trajectory that we're on. We are aiming for greatness. And we should set aims in view. We should be on that trajectory and say, all right, we're going to reach that far. And then, when we reach that, please God, let's celebrate. I'm using Jan's wisdom here in addition to Dewey's. And then we'll celebrate the next thing. And then the next thing. What an important thing it is, friends, for us to remember that every step along the path of life is its own success worthy of note. If we wait until we have enough bread or whatever it is, we might never reach the blessing. But if we start recognizing that every small, partial success is worthy of note, that might even give us fuel to get to the next step, and then the step after that, until one day we do reach an ultimate destination where things are better. And so I want to bless us. I want to bless us to mark the small successes and to know that when we say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek at the end of this one book out of the 5 of the Torah, we are actually acknowledging and celebrating we made it this far, and that is amazing. Let's keep going. It's not the end. And in Jewish terms, When we do say chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek at the end of the entire Torah, remember what we do right after. We start all over again. And so beginnings and ends and successes, those are terms that need to be redefined for us to truly live. And so, friends, in this one moment, it's Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. We're here. Chazak, chazak, v'nit chazek. This week, this Shabbat, we'll say that at Shul. We'll say that when we complete the Torah portions that complete the book of Leviticus. But why wait? We made it this far. It's Wednesday. That's awesome. And I can't wait for tomorrow. In that spirit, friends, partial successes. We still aim for it all. So I'll ask you to channel that strength that we are acknowledging, invoking, and offer it. Let it fuel our work to make a complete return of our beloved 58. Send your heart to the east with me. Kol hod baleva penima nefesh Yehudi homiya ulefate mizrach kadima ayin letzion tzofia od lo avda tikvateinu התקווה בת שנות 2000 להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון וירושלים להיות עם חופשי בארצנו ארץ ציון Virushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. See you tomorrow, my friends. Take care.